So this is Facebook account optimization for dating and diet for October 13th, 2013. Um, we already have Prosper open. This is not the right Prosper. Okay, so this is the right one. We have C2M open, CPA trend, Jumbleberry, and landing pages. We don't need my Facebook open. Real quick, I got to stop saying real quick, but let's look at landing page. Everything looks really good here. Click-through rates still 50, 60, 70%. Diet, Singapore, I mean, extremely high click-through rate, 18%. That's awesome. That's really helping us out. South Africa, 7.5%. That's still reasonable. So we don't really need to make any decisions based on this. Everything looks good. So let's get into, I'm going to close this tab, get back into our keywords. This is for October 13th, so we're going to analyze for the 13th, which is just finished officially about an hour ago because we're operating in India Standard Time. First ad US 6069 green grass, 112.75 in income, and we only spent $58.26, so that's great. Budget's fine, we'll leave as is. Next, US 40 to 50 green grass 2. So this is good to see because we created this fairly recently on the 9th to replace those CPM ads that weren't working well. 57.75 we made, which is awesome considering we only spent 20. Average price is 14 cents. Yep, so we're gonna go up in a big way. You can see also, you can tell I definitely get a lot more aggressive when we're really, really popular. I mean, we're really profitable. We're almost, we almost tripled our money here, so we might as well jack this up quite a bit. We know that we're max bid is at 20 cents CPC, so no risk there. Yep, exactly. US 6069 red top. This thing again is for some reason, and it's always consistently just performs terribly. The the conversion rate on it is just so low, and we've been seeing that for the last few days. 6069 red top. I mean, this is bad. We made 44 and we spent 40, so that's not good. It's too bad to see something that is getting this cheap of traffic. Really high click-through rate, ton of volume, but at the end of the day, it only converts at 3%. So there's not much we can do. I mean, I'll try to drive the click cost down a little bit lower. We're already down to 6 cents yesterday. Today's even less, 4 cents. So we're not going to increase budget. We only made about 10% return ROI. I'm guessing we made $4 and spent 40. That's not good at all. But we'll leave it for now. 50.59 bleachers. 26.64 spent, made 44, so that's good. That's reasonable. Nowhere near budget spent. Click costs are not bad, 16 cents. Not great though either, but it's a good return. Can't spend any more. We have plenty of budget. 60, 69 bleachers. $27.61 made $35.75. Not very good. See what we can do with this. We're only paying 10 cents a click. Really high click-through rate. Not much we can do here either, really. I'll lower the bid a little bit, but US 40/50 green grass. $9.23 spent. This one's very, very profitable. $33 made. Nowhere near spending our budget. 12-cent clicks. $9 spent, so we'll leave that as is. $40.49 Beach Gal. $10 spent. Capped out. We're maxed out campaign budget. $27.50 made, so that's great. Well done on Beach Gal. Very nice. 10 cents. Yeah, right. 10 cents average price. We're still at 20 cents max bid. Why is this getting no traffic yet? Well, that's probably because it's only been an hour, but we're going to go ahead and increase this budget. We're going to double it again. Increase that to 20. Going down, 50.59 gray sweater. $11.93 spent. $24.75. That's great. $11.93. Not even close to budget. 14 cents a click. Great click-through rate. Nothing we can do. Just leave that as is. $40.49 black blue top. Black blue top spent $14.05. Made $24.75. That's less than 100%, but that's okay. Budget's at 45. We're fine there. 12-cent CPC. Click-through rate 0.315. That looks pretty solid, I think, but we'll leave it alone. There's 40 to 50 bleachers. $9.33 spent. $19.25. That's good. Go ahead and open it up. If you look at that, crazy 1.112 click-through rate. It's a little frustrating to see that though, because I mean, paying 12 cents for a 1% click-through rate is not good. So Facebook is definitely expensive right now.
Yeah, I was seeing that when I'm creating the ads. It seems like if you go under the recommended bid, they're all set right around that area that we keep seeing on our own report.
Yep. Yep. That's how it goes, though. It ebbs and flows. We're coming into like holiday season, shopping season. It's possible that we'll see a lot higher click costs through the whole end of the year. But all we can do is look at profitability and This is extremely profitable. Nothing we can do about it though. 50.59 green grass. 280 spent. 13.75 made. That's great. We need more volume though. 60.69 gray sweater. 553, 13.75 made. So everything we're looking at is, we're already lower volume though, but the returns are good. I mean, I'm not seeing hardly anything under 10 cents, which is a little frustrating, but it's okay. When we're spending 5 and making 14 is good. CA 50.59 green grass. Spent 8. Made 12.60. Not too bad. Cheap clicks. We're getting cheaper traffic in Canada. It's too bad we don't have a good offer that is performing really well. 8.10, we're okay on budget. At 20, cheap clicks. We'll leave this bid at 10 cents. And we'll leave that as is. Here's 50.59, black blue top. Yeah. Spent $5, made $8.25. It's, yeah, but it's new, so we're already profitable, which is good. And we're paying a lot, 22 cents. So that's all right though, because we're very we're good though. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this down to 25 cents a click, and we're gonna go ahead and increase it to 10 because confident that it'll definitely be more profitable today because we should get our click cost down. And you look at this though, 21.43 sign up rate, so that's really good.
Right. And look at what kind of created. So.
Yep. And with that click through rate, I mean it'll keep getting better. UK 4049 Beach Gal. Another $5 spend, 8.25 made. So that's great to see these brand new ads that are already almost 100% ROI with being very new. Mm-hmm. Bikinis always work if you can get them through.
Yeah. That's pretty skinny on the bottom. That's what I read.
Mm-hmm. $1.77 made on this one, 8.25. That's awesome. But just not much traffic. Good click-through rate, 8 cents a click. We'll leave that as is. Not great, but great return, but just no volume. US 4049 blonde black dress. $39 whole cents spent, and we made $8.25. 1% click-through rate, 7-cent clicks in the U.S. See, that's more like what I'd like to see. But six clicks. You know, this was definitely performing before. We had a budget of 35, and now it's spending 39 cents, unfortunately. So, but that's how it kind of goes. I'm starting kind of a new method of when we have high volume ads that we've changed a lot and they have really big budgets. Once the volume goes way down, I'm starting to reset those budgets down to a lower level, just so that if we do end up getting a lot of traffic, it's better to manage it that way, I think. CA 4049 Greengrass spent 524, made 1115. So some of these are still performing, but even with the poor conversions that we're getting in Canada. Yep, so that's good. We're gonna leave this. It's not spending max, so 4050 Greengrass CPM. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see that this is not even profitable anymore. And it is not. We lost $2 on this. You know, we should have called, like I kind of called it a couple days ago and just said that we should have probably just killed these. I mean, we're paying. It's not bad though now. It's kind of more in line. It's about 10 cents a click now. Oh no, it's not. Wait, way more than that. We spent 10 for 33 clicks. That's not good. It's like 30 cents.
33 cents.
Yep. Terrible. Terrible.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I think it's good. It's just we gotta cut our losses on those. I mean, overall, I think we did really well.
Yeah, at first it was really good, but improved font too. But after replacing it with a non-CPM,
Yep.
that's just the way to go. Who knows why?
Yep. So UK 4050 black suit. $348 spent, $550 made. Not bad. I guess we'll leave it as is. UK 4050 blonde. $627 spent, losing money here. $627, expensive, 19 cents. Not that good of a click-through rate. No, this is gonna go away. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have. $1.25. $8.40 made. Yep, definitely. Great click-through rate. Cheap traffic.
Very much traffic though.
Nope. Nope.
But it's better to be profitable and good traffic than not profitable. It's nothing you can want.
Definitely. Red Beach. Still hanging on. Real profitable though when it's just with this low volume. $1.20 spent. You can see we're getting traffic at exactly what our max bid price is. Bringing this budget back down to $10. There's nothing, no specific rule as to why I'm saying 10. It's just.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Now, I don't understand the theory behind that exactly.
Okay, well the idea.
You're not spending even close to the budget you set. What is the issue? If you reduce the budget, what does that do?
It probably won't have any impact because it's not being even close to spent. So. I mean, I just say, like, let's say it starts getting a lot of traffic, and all of a sudden, and for some reason, it's just. I mean, we're pretty safe with it because of where the max bid price. We're not going to pay more than 11 cents, but it's just a way. It's just a way to know that it's not really performing. It's not a high volume ad anymore. It shouldn't have a high budget. There's no reason for it to have a high budget.
But if it had a high budget and you just got a bunch of looky loos but not click through, then you would be spending the extra money on something that does not perform.
Well, it's not gonna.
Right?
If it's just people are just looking. If they're not clicking on it, then you're not going to be charged anyway. So.
Oh.
21.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's got to be profitable, so it's got to convert. SG 4050 Chen Red. Super profitable still. Spent 21. Budget's at 60, so there's nothing we need to do there. FR 4049. Gray sweater. Spent 410. Made $8. Surprising, I didn't think we were going to have anything.
Yeah.
But I'm not changing. I mean, 4-cent clicks, crazy cheap. I mean, we're 100% ROI, but this thing is just converting so terribly that I'm not going to even increase the budget until we get another. I'm still looking for a better offer for France. Just kind of buying our time right now. ZA 4050, Green Gut, still doing very well for us. With extremely low volume, I mean, crazy conversions there, which is great. I just wish we could increase that by 10 times, and it would be awesome. I mean, we're budget again on this is $20. We only spent 12 cents a click, so nothing really we can do with that as it sits.
Okay.
What? US 4049 diamonds. I don't think this is gonna last.
Oh.
This may be it, actually. Click-through rate is decent.
I just put her on UK2.
Yeah. Well, the thing with this is that the conversion rate is not so high. Click costs are reasonable, so I mean we're paying about 12 cents a click, and
I just put her on the US 50.
I mean it's break even and it's pretty new ad, so we'll let it sit at $5 for a little bit long, a few more days maybe. See what happens. I wish they would change this so that you can view more than 50 ads on a page. SG, Chen Red again, treating us very, very well.
not anywhere near budget.
No. $13.95 spent, 12 cents a click, extremely, extremely profitable. You know, it's worth an experiment, honestly. I think that maybe we should try to duplicate this image and see if we can get more traffic that way.
What do you mean?
I mean, duplicate, create the exact same ad.
Oh, okay. Do a generate too.
Yep. And see if we can get I mean, we know that it's going to be probably much more expensive starting out, but might be a strategy to get more traffic the way it is right now.
Okay.
It's kind of a gamble, but it's worth a shot.
And in the same demo,
Yeah.
what was that shot?
I mean, it's doing well in 40 to 50 and 5164. So
So people take those.
yeah, I think try to duplicate both in both demos.
So it's 40-49 and 50-59?
Nope.
Or is it
5160 40 50 60 5164.
okay? 40 to 61, 64.
Yep, same as always. Could also even try, it's worth an experiment. There's probably not much volume, but then even doing like a 64 plus. But I don't think that's a good, I don't think there's going to be any volume. I don't think that's going to work for Singapore. Belly Arrow still doing well. Very low volume, unfortunately. Clicks aren't cheap, but nothing we can do here. Leave it as is. It's 59 beach scale. Spent $5. It's expensive. One conversion. Yep. It's a tough call. I mean, it's a great click-through rate. I mean, if we can get this, the click costs under control, then, which I think we can because it's only, this is the first day. But I think I'm going to leave the budget at 5 because it's not profitable. So we'll leave it there and see if we just can bring the cost down before increasing the budget. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. 2909. Not so good. Budget is fine. Click-through rate not so good. Traffic is decent volume, but if we had a step 2 on this, which we could actually find out if we did more work, but I don't want to waste the time right now. We would match the sub ID. Actually, why don't we do that? Because
Did you do that already?
it'll be a good exercise. What do you mean?
I thought you said that you did the P&L for today.
I did do the P&L, but I'm not talking about P&L. I'm just talking about trying to figure out if we have a step 2 conversion for this ad based on the sub ID.
But you have to do that step to load the sub IDs, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I already did that, but so we want to find out what is the sub ID associated with this conversion. So what we're going to do is go to visitor history, show converted clicks for C2M. Double belly. It's this one. ZA5164 double belly. The 61240 is the sub ID. 61240 is the sub ID. And there are no step 2s at all, which is a little weird if you ask me, but that's what it is. So we're not that profitable. So we made 2909, 45. I mean, it's still good, 50% ROI, but it would be a lot better if we had a step 2 conversion there. But so anyway, that's the way to kind of track that down, just to by sub ID. If we had another 612240, then we would see that there was a step 2, and it would be 90 in revenue, and then we'd be really, really profitable. But anyway, UK 4049 black blue top. Losing.
Brand new ad.
59 alpha. CA59 on top. Okay. So this is brand new, like you said. Spent 5, real expensive, not very good click-through rate. It did convert though. I mean, it's close to being able to be profitable, but what do you think? Keep it or kill it?
I keep it.
Okay.
Just because she performed so well with the other market.
Yep.
Well, this is UK though.
It's a good point. Okay, we'll keep it for now. Another new one, US 5059 Aqua, 1 conversion, $5 spent, very expensive.
Nothing is that.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna do it. I think we gotta kill this. It's just too marginal. Yep, got it. I think that's it. We're not gonna. It's not gonna do us any good to keep that. I don't think we're just gonna keep fighting it. So. CA5059 red top. $0.55 spent. 420 made. US 5059 red top. $0.40. SG 4050 purple fruit. It's a new one, isn't it?
No.
$10 spent, 1 conversion, 48. At least 1 conversion. Oh, only spent $5.
Yeah.
Great.
I guess it is.
It's fairly new. That's cool to see that that's converting. 11th. I was wondering about that. Okay, well, let's crank it up.
That's good, because, you know, the first 2 days, we didn't have much faith in it at all. I think we were almost in positive.
Mm-hmm. I think, is that the first conversion? Well, with that being said, we've only spent $10 on it total last 7 days. Yeah, so that's okay. Let's crank it up. See if we can do anything else. SG 5164 P fruit. Also very well, doing very well. Super high click-through rate. Budget's fine, leave it as is. SG 4050. Gosh, we have so many different ads converting. That's great to see. $15 spent, at least one conversion. Well,
You know, spending $15 to go to budget and one conversion is only $58.
it's just so expensive. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to lower the max bid to 30 and leave the budget as is. And it's still very, very profitable, but I just know from experience that long term, if you're paying that much for clicks, that it's going to be tough to be real profitable long term. If there is any long term, you can even say long term in diet, which is tough. $385 on this one, 420 made, so barely profitable. Well, as long as we're break even or better, I think we're going to keep this because I know we'll find a better offer for Canada. We have to. $0.15 made $275. That's cool. 1.347 click-through rate. US 4049 Aqua. Spent 5. We lost on this one also. I don't think Aqua's going to be a winner for us. The click-through rate is not bad, but conversion percentage is not great. I don't know. What do you think? What? Yeah, the conversion percentage. Yep.
have a feeling for these kind of things.
Yep. Well, we're getting things approved that are sexy and stuff, so I think we can be aggressive in pausing stuff because there's so much other stuff we can test.
Mm-hmm. I've got one that has a pink ring.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Doesn't show cleavage because she's on the tummy.
Cool. This did not convert. Didn't spend much. This has been a good one for us in the past, so I'm not gonna mess with it. Z64 tune got. $4 spent on this. This has been a good one for us too, I think. It's gonna stay. Let's shoot.
Where's the budget on that?
Nah. US 4050, Bleachers CPM. Probably another thing that needs to be killed. This is under 4049, I'm pretty sure. $2. So lower this back down to $2. So we paid $2 for 20 clicks. 10 cents a click, not bad. But no conversions. ZA5164 green gut. $5 spent. Leave that be. This is not worth messing with. 4050 gray sweater. Leave that be. ZA4050 double belly. Leave this be also. Less than $5 spent. $5 a click. AU 2 clicks. Spent 10 cents. Really not worth messing with. All these super low volume ones, all these are just not getting traffic anymore. We should probably just pause them just to clean some of this up so there's not so much clutter. Yep, exactly. They're not converting, they're not getting traffic. This time, move on. 69, I'm just going to leave these all. They'll convert. Or they won't. But they're cheap. Yep. Oh man, we still got a ways to go. I don't see how this is getting super expensive. 1.3% click-through rate, 19 cents. US 4049, this is not good. No conversions on 23 clicks. Just gonna kill this.
Did the U.S. She do anything on the 50/50? Has it converted all?
I don't think so.
Why do I? Because I was still going to do the 60 stake, but if they're not converting at any level, then I don't do it. Right?
Yeah. SG 4050V fruit. That's not good. We spent 15 bucks on that yesterday. But this did convert.
And yesterday you were glad we tested it.
Yeah. SG 4050 Ho Ching. $5. This has not converted yet, has it?
I don't think so.
It's super expensive. But the click-through rate is great. Let's give it a little time. There's your 50 to 59, sweetheart.
So no, it's not converting at all.
Mm-mm.
I'm not going to do that. Or should I?
No.
No?
Mm-mm. It's not converting.
Off money.
And it's spent $5. Definitely not good. The click-through rate's not good. And it's not converting, so it's definitely a loser. It's gotta die also, I think. Hmm. Click-through rate is good, though. It's hard to kill it. Costs will come down. Will it start to convert, though? I mean, it's not converting anywhere. UK didn't convert. I don't know. Well, I guess we can give it one more day.
Well, I think you just continue to do that.
Did I? UK 4049 diamonds. Not good. Yeah, I think that's definitely a good lesson in that shouldn't be that shouldn't have been ran so many places until it was tested and proven as a decent converter, you know?
The diamond?
Yeah.
Well, didn't we have conversion?
I don't know.
I think that's why we decided to go ahead and put it in the 50 market.
Could be.
So, no on the diamonds too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, the lesson here to me, because you said to put them in both markets yesterday, and if I hadn't gotten so tired, I would have gone ahead and spent more money on the 60s when they weren't converting at all in the 50s.
Uh-huh.
So that is, maybe I should just do one demographic a night.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Right.
Out of 5 that I put in.
Series 69 green grass. $0.03 a click. See, 4049 gray sweater. Oops. Come on, slow thing. Very super. Gray sweater. All these ads are just, I mean, they're spending, but not converting. This thing's getting 3-cent clicks, and we can't even make $5 on it. I don't see how anybody can be making money on that.
Overall picture in France is not good. Just for the cheap.
Right. Yep. CA 60, 69. We need an offer for Canada and France, or we gotta pause all of this stuff. I mean, these are just spending nothing, but 60, 69 bleachers. 8 cents spent. 40, 49. No, maybe. Okay, 49 aqua.
Maybe that's a reach, huh?
Yeah.
But it's so weird that they do well in other markets as opposed to not at all. I don't think there's even a hope.
Yeah.
I don't see a sign that the breed like it yet.
Aqua's no good, Mom.
Yeah. I'll look for that color again.
Yeah. I would say also it's just kind of, she's pretty small and hard to see also.
Is she?
I think so.
Well, we got it off this sign.
Yeah. I don't know. It's okay. Just at the end of the day, it's not working, so.
I don't know. She's probably larger than Beach Gal.
Mm-hmm.
As far as a straight on shot. I don't know. Maybe they like the whole picture.
So that concludes our optimizing. I think the moral of the story is we need some better converting offers for France and Canada. What we're doing is working well for Singapore and South Africa, and our U.S. dating is working well also. So.
Okay, so ultimately, you want me to replicate the speed converting in the U.S. 6 speed for black blue top and Beach Gal and cross top off with it.
Yep.
So that's 2 out of 5 that aren't doing anything. But that's okay. I mean.
Yep.
So duplicate those in the 60s?
Sure, I think that's a good idea. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we're still going to do the duplication of Chen Red in the 40s and the 50s group.
Yep.
Look for a better offer in France and Canada. And we were going to do something with South Africa. I think we're just going to take the Singapore ads and duplicate them for South Africa.
Yep. Yep, that sounds like good action plan.
And on research,